So what's going on, guys? It's a pretty nice day out. It's what is it, Wednesday the 6th? Nice day. Blue skies. It's a nice, I don't know, 60 degrees. Starting to be like fall. You can see all the leaves, everything falling. But yeah, so leg is still broken. It's getting better though. So not the point of the video though. Point of the video is to show you a new tool set that I got. I don't know, probably about a month and a half ago. It's made by Napa. It's a wheel brake caliper set, and this is to help work on brakes. And I've wanted one of these for a long time, and I finally broke down and bought one. So here's what it is. Here's what it looks like. So what it is it's a pusher for your brake calipers. So when you take off a brake caliper, or when you change brakes, your brakes will be thin, and that the caliper will be pushed out. Well, you need some way to push that piston back in so you can put your big brakes, your new brakes back in, and then have enough room to fit on the caliper. Or the rotor, I mean, sorry. So that you have enough room for the new brakes to then slide right down into the rotor. And so you don't want to go through the process of having to undo it and squeeze it back in and then re-bleed it. You don't want to have to do all that. And then what I used to use is a pair of quick vice grips, the ones that you squeeze and they get tighter and tighter and tighter. I used to use those, and those were hard. But this is what this tool is made for. So what you do is you take this right here, then you take this. So you put this down in like that. So we can say that here, this piece right here will set up against the outer side of the caliper. So if you're looking at a caliper, I wish I had one in my hand. I wish I had one. Your piston would be right here, and it would be pushed, say, in here. It needs to be moved to here. And then this would be the usually two little fingers that come up and around that hold the outer pad. So you got your outer pad, then your inner pad right up against the piston. And here is your rotor. So you take whatever size thing you need. This one you can see is pretty used. This is what I did with my truck. This is what I had to use, and so I'll use a small one. That's the smallest one, I think. So you put it on here, like so. And you can then turn this. So if this will stay still, and you rotate here, and then what it does is it turns this, and it pushes. So it's pushing backwards on here, which you got your fingers here. So it's not letting this go anywhere. And then this is just turning in this bolt outward. And what you can do is usually I was just able to hold this, but sometimes you can't, I guess, if it's like a real big piston. Oh, I use the biggest one, but just say it's real stubborn. I know Cadillac, my mom's Cadillac is real stubborn. So you may need a wrench, but you see you got your grooves here. Put your wrench, and then you just twist this. And you could also probably put this is a beefy piece of steel. You could put a cheetah ball in it and send it around that way. So yeah, this little kit's kind of, and it's got a magnet on it too. So it stays. Doesn't work so well with this one because it's a piece of metal, but let's see if I can do this with one hand. So, but it's still, you can still feel the magnetize. So let's see, that's a 0, I guess. That's a 9, an 8, 7, 6. I don't really know what this guy is. I think it looks kind of weird. Not really sure what this is. Oh, I think I see what this is. This 5 goes inside these bigger ones, so it goes inside of the 0, 9, 8, well, maybe not the 8, maybe just the 9 and the 10. And it actually pushes it further. So they sit like this, and you got more of a plane. And the 2, not really sure about the 2, but there could be a brake caliper with maybe a slot in it. I'm not really sure. And then this one fits over top of. Does it fit right there? Yeah, it fits over top of there, and that's for you could also recess the brake that way. You see, because it steps down. A little bit of water in there. Hold on a second, guys. Whoa now. I'll do that later. I'm just gonna make a mess. But yeah, so that's the kit. It's I think for this one I paid. Sorry about the camera. I'm going crazy. I think I paid $65 for it. But it's a real nice kit. It folds up nice. But if you're gonna do brake work, you definitely need one of these. Definitely need one of these. But yeah, guys, so that's about it. So if you do a lot of brake work and you're struggling with these, and you're cheap like me and you don't want to do it, this is worth your $60. I probably do 5 vehicles, at least 5 vehicles a year with brakes, just between parents, mine, family members, friends. Brakes aren't that hard to do. So I probably do, that many brakes a year. And, get a little bit money here and there from some people. Just depends. So, it'll pay for itself, especially if you're doing this for money. If you're doing, some small repairs on the side. I mean, even like these would probably work for like, I know this one will work for like my dirt bike. It was a pain. We actually had to take the pressure off of it to push it back in. That's before I had this. If I had this, I would just use this. This one will fit for the, but yeah. So guys, definitely, if you do a lot of brake work, you need one of these. Awesome to have. Napa has them. Took them a day to order it. Yeah guys, that's about it. We'll talk to y'all later, and have a good one.